Okay, welcome back, you guys. So just to kind of give you an idea, we pulled up most of the subfloor at this point of filming this particular clip, and you can just kind of see a lot of the damage. Now, some of the joists were totally fine, and we're going to just be butting up new wood up against the existing wood, but some are going to need to be replaced. You can kind of see a lot of the damage that was done water-wise along the edge here. So a big load-bearing, wall here. We need to replace the joists underneath in order to ensure the security of that particular wall. You can see a lot of the water damage and a lot of the rotten wood there. All that drywall is going to be cut out as well due to the mold. Now, at this point, we hadn't pulled up the entire subfloor. A lot of those joists were fine, so again, we'll just butt up some new wood there to ensure its security. Had some water damage on the main sink area as well, which I wasn't necessarily expecting. So that's going to be a little bit of a problematic area. Have some plumbing to do for that as well. You can kind of see a lot of the water damage along the edge there. So now we gotta make a trip down to Lowe's to pick up the wood. And here we have the guys. In the blue we have Bo, the pink we have the contractor Thomas. So this was a really cool experience for me because I've never really been in the lumber section of a hardware store before. So this was super cool to kind of see all the options and all the wood that they have. We were on the hunt for the 2x8x16s, which you can see them loading here for the joists. Bo and Thomas went through every single piece to select the proper wood to make sure there weren't any knots or any issues with the wood, make sure they were straight enough and, whatever kind of criteria that they had. So that was kind of cool to see as well. So I don't quite know how they did it, but they got every piece of wood on the back of that truck. Barely, you can see. I don't even know. But they did it, and they made it all the way back from Lowe's. So there you go. These are the moments that makes me realize how different men are from women, because I probably would have just made like 5 trips. But regardless of how it is done nonetheless. So they unloaded everything and got started right away. Now, I didn't get any footage of the guys actually working, but here you can see how they've butted up the wood against the joists and are kind of reinforcing this horizontally as well. Unfortunately, I did a really bad job of documenting the entire process, so I'm sorry about that, but here's a clip of the full finish with the subfloor. So they got the joists in, now the subfloor is in, which is fantastic. So the next project is to finish off the pantry, which you can see we still had to get the original subfloor up to even get a look at what's even going on under there. We got to remove the appliances, got to take out the water heater and the hallway, which we still have a little bit of discovery to do on, but we're pretty sure the extent of the damage extends about 6 feet away from the kitchen. And we have to remove pretty much this entire wall because this is where the mold was. We have to just completely get this drywall out, and we have to remove and replace the wood underneath this as a load-bearing wall, as the wood is all rotten. And just to quickly show you how badly the subfloor was damaged, you can kind of just see, this was really bad. When we pulled up the original flooring, with the wood floor, it was totally fine. It seemed really sturdy, but once that floor came up, these wood pieces were basically bending in between the joists. Like if you weren't standing where the joist was, these are really, really brittle and soft, and where there was the water damage obviously was very soggy. So I'm really happy, even though it sucks, but I'm really happy that this mold situation did occur, because otherwise this would have just been festering for a really long time, and I'm just happy to be able to tackle it head on. So that's it for today. Just a super quick update. Thank you all for being here. I'm going to keep you guys posted and hopefully take a little bit more footage today as they're ripping up this pantry. Just wanted to say thanks, guys, for being here, and I look forward to seeing you soon.